Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. An ongoing issue in the Hoosier State is impacting children and families in need. You may remember last fall we told you some DCS providers said they were not getting paid. Because of a lack of resources, many providers were closing their doors. Now, there are two bills moving through the state legislature that would get to the bottom of that problem.
You know, we've had more deaths this year than we've ever had starting out in the new year.
New for you tonight at 10, News 10's Sarah Lehman spoke to a local child advocate today. She joins us now with more on what these bills could mean for the future of the Department of Child Services.
Yeah, so these two Senate bills have one main goal: accountability in the Department of Child Services.
Child in the state of Indiana dies because of abuse or neglect, or one child suffers insurmountable trauma from abuse or neglect in the state of Indiana, that's one too many.
Christy Cundiff is the founder and CEO of the Indiana Foster and Adoptive Parents and is a child advocate. She says for the last 3 years they've been working hard to make the Department of Child Services more accountable.
The time has come again for that accountability piece. You know, these are two very, very important bills. One's going to give the accountability, the financial accountability piece, and the other one is going to give the advocacy piece and hold DCS accountable.
Senate Bills 259 and 345 both passed unanimously through the state Senate. Senate Bill 259 would hold DCS financially accountable. That's after the state awarded them with more than $400 million. But some officials realized they didn't actually know where that money was going.
There's a lot of mismanagement going on there that is very concerning to me, not only as a child advocate and our children getting all the services they need, but as a taxpayer.
Meanwhile, Senate Bill 354 would hold DCS accountable on basically all other fronts. An oversight committee would be made with many different voices outside of DCS to look at confidential cases that have been reported to have problems. Cundiff says it's moves like this that will protect our children.
We have got to do a better job of protecting the children. It is up to everybody.
So now the next step for these bills is to go to the Indiana House. If it passes there, it will go to the governor to be signed. If he signs the bills, they will become laws the 1st of July of this year.
In the